wish they'd give me a painkiller.
Oh, they will, honey, as soon as they know what's wrong with you.
Oh, you must think I'm a real klutz, huh?
Oh, no, it could have happened to anybody. Why I didn't hold that ladder for you, I'll never know.
Because you were angry with me. I'm really sorry about the dress.
Oh, please, forget it. Tracy, I shouldn't have yelled at you. I'm sorry.
It's just that it was so beautiful. I couldn't...
Please stop it. Now, don't worry about it anymore, okay? Listen, maybe I should call your family. Is there someone that I can call for you?
No, there's no one.
You don't have any relatives or anything?
None that would care.
All right, Tracy.
Have you seen the x-ray?
Yes, I have. You fractured a rib and it punctured a lung.
Oh, wow, no wonder it's hard to breathe.
Oh, well, what can you do about it?
Well, we're going to have to operate.
Operate?
It's all right. It's a simple procedure. We insert a thoracotomy tube about here. We draw out the fluid from the lung, then reinflate the lung, pull out the tube, and the wound will heal itself.
I can't afford that.
Oh, no, honey, I'll take care of everything. Don't worry. Don't argue. Listen, we'll talk about it later. The most important thing is for you to get better.
That's right.
But how long am I going to be here?
Well, it shouldn't be much longer than a week, barring complications, and I don't foresee any. Excuse me 1 second. Hello, Wallach here.
Dr. Wallach, this is Mr. Bradwell in the lab. I'm so glad I caught you. There's been a terrible error.
Yes, what is it?
The blood type of Traci James. I hope you haven't given her a transfusion yet.
No.
Ah, thank heavens. You see, I'm afraid Nurse Farintelli inaccurately typed it as A positive, when in truth it is A negative.
Are you sure?
Oh, yes, yes. You see, I routinely double-check these things, purely a habit, you see, and I'm afraid it's definitely A negative, Doctor.
That certainly doesn't sound like Nurse Farintelli.
Yes, yes. You see, she seems to be rather overworked, perhaps overwrought, or exhaustion, maybe something like that, you know.
I assume she's not there.
No, but she should be returning from lunch shortly.
All right, I would like you to tell her I'd like to talk to her when she gets back, please.
Yes, most certainly, Dr. Bowler. Thank you.
All right, Tracy, a nurse will be up shortly to prep you, and then I'll see you in the OR a little later.
Are you going to be operating?
No, Dr. Spinelli will. He's excellent. I'll see you later.
Thanks, Larry.
He's real nice.
Yeah, he's a nice son. I'm very fond of him, too.
He's special.
Anything happened during lunch?
As a matter of fact, yes. Dr. Wallach is on his way down to talk to you.
Oh, what about?
I think I'll let him explain that, darling.
Hello, Mr. Bradwell. Ah, Marie, there you are. Marie, Mr. Bradwell discovered an error you made in the blood typing of Traci James, patient. Apparently, you typed it as A positive, and it's really A negative.
No. I mean, I know. I typed it as A negative.
Are you sure? Nurse Johnson just gave me this report.
I distinctly remember that her type was A negative.
But you wrote down A positive.
But I can't imagine. Why would I do that?
Well, Marie, perhaps you just need a break. Maybe you're overworked.
Oh, wait. You said Mr. Bradwell caught that?
Yes, he said that you insisted on doing all the blood typing yourself, and he went over the work and found the error.
Mr. Bradwell tends to spend more time in his world than ours.
Well, he did find the mistake, Marie.
Well, maybe he found it on purpose. I mean, maybe he changed the label so it looked like I made the mistake.
Well, now, I don't think that even Mr. Bradwell would play games like that. You know what I do think? I think you do need a long vacation, a little break from here, and take it as soon as you can.
I don't want to leave the lab right now.
Oh, now, Marie, we have plenty of staff here. Mr. Bradwell and the rest of the staff can take care of things. What do you like to do? You ski or lie on the beach or go windsurf or something?
Wallach.
I think you should think very seriously about that and put the whole hospital out of your mind, and I'll see you when you get back.
Lord, how nice to see you again. Do sit down.
Thank you. Listen, why don't we just make it Andrew and Tina? As you've had so many stories about me in the National Intruder, I feel like we're old friends.
I have to admit, though, that I was somewhat surprised by your call, but then I thought about it, and since it came right after my conversation with your sister, I can only assume that you're here to prevent me from buying the banner.
How would I do that?
You tell me.
But you're wrong, Andrew. As much as I don't want you to buy it, I have no voice in the matter.
Now, Clint Buchanan is so against it, I'm surprised he hasn't talked his wife out of it.
Oh, he's talking. She's just not listening.
Can you tell me why she's doing this?
Andrew, I can tell you a whole lot of things. Things that are going to leave you gasping for air.
This is very intriguing. Such as?
Well, I could give the National Intruder the most sensational yet true story of its entire history. Are you interested?
Hi, neighbors.
We're here to complain about all the noise coming from this apartment.
Oh, yeah? What, those young girls coming out of here at all hours bother you? You wish.
This is a great place, you know? It would take us 2 years to furnish our place.
And then only if we stole it.
Hey, man, I keep telling you, shop on credit.
Being in debt really scares me. No way.
Look, it's only money. I mean, it's not even your money. You'll pay it back eventually.
Yeah, at 18 or 19% interest.
It's just money. So now, what are you guys drinking?
Oh, beer, soda, whatever you got in the fridge.
2 of whatever you got in the fridge.
All right, I'll be back with that and some brie cheese and crackers.
Brie cheese, okay.
Brie cheese, okay.
So I know this isn't the best place to talk about this, but I wanted to tell you that I am getting very worried about Ivan at the lab.
Why?
Well, because the nurse that he's working with and he are not getting along at all.
Why? What happened?
Well, see, today what he said to me was that he's going to find some way of handling her, and that's got me really nervous, Cassie. Well, think about it. The guy has got more tricks up his sleeve than anybody else I know. What if he decides to get rid of her?
He won't do anything.
You weren't there. You don't know how he looked and how he sounded.
But I know Ivan, and I know that he happens to be a very gentle person, and he wouldn't harm anybody.
Yeah, well, I hope so. Because if he will, you and I've got a lot of explaining to do.
He won't.
How do you guys feel about warm soda?
What did you do? Sell all your ice to pay your debts?
It's weird, but somehow, some way, my refrigerator unplugged itself.
Those things do happen, Josh. Don't worry.
Oh, I don't understand it. I didn't move it. The plug's in the back. I mean, I guess maybe I'm living with gremlins, huh?
So, how's the hospital going?
Oh, it's going fine, especially now that Lisa Barron works on another shift.
Hello, Delila.
Why, Clint, hi, what a nice surprise.
Well, I was
Good to see you.
just on my way home, thought I'd stop by.
I'm so glad you did. I had kind of a rough day today already, and I'm trying to get ready for my opening next week. Please, sit down.
Thank you. Opening? What are you having, a party?
No, open for business. So my customers can come in and see samples and place orders and make me a very rich and famous lady. How's Vicki doing?
Oh, she's still a little shaky, but that's understandable, you know.
And what about you?
Well, the bullet wound's a little sore, but all things considered, I have no complaints.
Oh, you're so lucky. I hope that life can kind of get back to normal for you and Vicki now.
Well, we got a long way to go, but I think we're on the right track. How would you like a customer right now?
Well, that'd be great. If there's something that you can, find that you like. I don't know.
Well, I'd like to buy a very special dress for Vicki. And don't worry about the cost.
Oh, no, I have a family discount policy.
That's not fair to you.
No, now, don't argue with me because I love you both very much, and I'll just make it up on somebody that I really don't care about.